Welcome everyone to some more Killing of the Time until Crosscode comes out. And for this, I bring you FTL, Faster Than Light, brought to us by Subset Games. And many nights when this game first came out, I stayed up till about the wee hours of the morning, so almost sunrise, playing this goddamn game, because it is so freaking good. So one thing I gotta do is turn the volume down just a bit on my side. Alright, so let's get started. So their other game is Into the Breach. I do plan on playing that eventually one day, but we got this. Now this is the enhanced edition. I'm not going to do the advanced content because it's kind of weird. Let's go with the ship list. I've got almost everything unlocked. I haven't unlocked the slug cruiser. I've been trying to. My gosh. With the Mantis cruiser. And I'm just trying to beat this with the Mantis cruiser. It's ridiculous. Now you get the Lanius. But you have to enable advanced content to use it. And it's kind of meh. It's not terrible. So let's see what we got here. So we have our Kestrel cruiser. This class of ship was decommissioned from Federation service years ago. After a number of retrofits and updates, this classic ship is ready for battle. So the Kestrel's not bad. For the starting ship, it's not half bad. You get 3 crew. Maybe I should go over the premise of the game first. I don't know, I kind of just jumped into this. It's kind of like, we'll screw around with this thing a little bit. So, what is FTL? Well, basically you have to get from one end of the galaxy to the other with a big giant rebel force chasing you, and you have to go to the end and gather supplies, resources, crew, and weaponry and upgrades for your ship so that you're big and bad enough to take on the enemy flagship at the end. And then you win. And if you perform certain stipulations like these, down here, you unlock new versions of these ships. So, yes, there may only be 10 ships in the game, but there's also multiple versions of each. And I think... Oh, you gotta get the... What? There's supposed to be always 3 listings, but whatever. Whatever, game. So with the Kestrel, let's see. If we were to... I've never unlocked any of the stuff for this thing, but if you were to do it, you get to go... Have 6 unique aliens on the Kestrel cruiser simultaneously. Basically, all 6 of the races have to be on board. Full arsenal. Have 11 systems installed on the Kestrel at one time. I'm not sure what that means. Tough little ship as the Kestrel cruiser. Ready to repair back to full health when only has 1 HP remaining. That's probably the easiest one to do. And then you have victories here. You get a Kestrel victory. I'm not sure what the other thing is. Maybe that's for advanced content. So we learned about the Kestrel. Let's learn about the NG ship. Let's see, the NG cruiser. Although it may look like a pile of junk loosely held together, this well-designed ship relies on drones and ion weaponry. This is probably my favorite one, especially this one right here. The A model. I have the B variant. The B variant's weird because you get a lot of... drones inside the ship, and then you get 1 heavy laser and 1 heavy ion blaster. This one's actually pretty hard to use. But this one, see, I've even unlocked all this stuff on this. I have 4 enemy systems or subsystems ion at the same time while using the NG Cruiser. With the NG Cruiser, destroy an enemy ship using only drones. That's actually kind of easy to do because you start out with this. Have 3 drones functioning at the same time, because you get up to 3. And then, yeah, I think that's the one that actually unlocks this. But yeah, I mean, and I've got a bunch of victories in this thing. It's probably the one I'm going to be using, because this is the one I had most fun with. The Ion Blaster basically disables the shields, and then the Combat Drone just picks everything off. You also start off with NG Crew. I'll go over the races here in a bit. Now we have the Federation Cruiser. This ship features the latest in Federation technology, an advanced beam weapon that pierces through shields. This thing is the big bad of this thing because it gets the artillery beam. Powers a slow, high-powered beam that pierces all shields and does 1 damage per room hit. More power means faster cooldown. you always have this. It never comes off your ship, and you always have 1 point into it. Well, not always 1 point. You can take that off. And you also have the burst laser, which is nice. Burst laser Mark II is probably one of the best weapons in the game. It doesn't do a lot of damage per shot, but you get 3 shots. It only takes 2 power. It has a little bit of a charge time, but it also has a chance of setting a fire, which is nice. But I've also got the layout B, which gets a upgraded artillery beam right off the bat. What's the one thing I haven't done in this? Let's see. Master of Patience. Use only the artillery beam to destroy an enemy ship while taking no hull damage. That one was hard to do. Diplomatic immunity. Use your crew in 4 special blue event choices by Sector 5. I mean, you could do that one. You could do it, especially with these 2 characters you have on board. Or even if you... Oh, if you're over here, yeah, because you got 1 of each race on this thing. Holy crap. And then get to Sector 5 in a Federation cruiser without upgrading your weapon systems. I did that. Oh, what is this? Complete an unlocked quest for the Federation cruiser. Oh. Okay. Alright, then we have the Zoltan cruiser. The Zoltan's advanced shields technology gives ship an edge during each battle. That is true. This ship gets its own shield. Like, it starts with 1 shield power, which is nice. But you also have this bonus Zoltan shield, which is this thing. An unexplained technology creates this nearly impenetrable shield. Only the energy outburst from an FTL engine is powerful enough to recharge it. So basically, you start a battle with like a 4-hit shield, and once it's gone, you're basically on the ship's shields, which are these here. So this also has 1 shield barrier on it. But it's good because it's so powerful that even missiles... See, beams and lasers can't pierce shields, but missiles can. But this shield actually will deflect missiles. It's pretty nice. And then we have here, destroy a ship before it gets through the Zoltan shield. That's actually not that hard. Give her all she's got, Captain. With the Zoltan cruiser, have 29 power in systems at the same time. So just have 29 power running. Get to Sector 5 without upgrading a reactor in the Zoltan cruiser. And I did that one too. And I have beaten this with the Zoltan cruiser. This one's not too bad to get through with. The early stages is actually not too bad, but later on, oh my gosh, this thing just becomes a liability. It's hard to get it upgraded. The Lanius cruiser, this is the new race they implemented for this thing. Sharp knife-like structures make Lanius ships a sight to behold. The cruiser was adapted to support other races of the Federation. These are the unique race. We'll go over them so we're not going to see them. Anaerobic beings seem friendly enough. Drains oxygen from rooms. Slow movement but no damage from lack of oxygen. So they can survive in the vacuum of space. I don't particularly care for this ship. Stealth cruiser. I don't think I've ever used this thing. I got it unlocked. Let's see. Constructed for the Federation by the NG, this ship is designed to use cloaking technology and speed to get behind enemy lines. I mean, yeah, you got... Oh, the engine's way maxed out in this thing. Oh, it has no shields. Okay, but we do have cloaking. And, oh, it's got upgraded scanners. That's nice. Dual lasers and a mini beam. So I can use this to punch through something, and then I can have that to smack it. So, yeah, I mean, long-range scanners. Okay, titanium systems casing. All ship systems have additional plating that provides a 15% chance to negate damage when hit. Okay, so systems won't be damaged, but this hull will still take damage. Okay. Let's see, Bird of Prey. Destroy a ship at full health during a single cloak in the stealth cruiser. That one could be tricky. Phase shift. With the stealth cruiser, avoid 9 points of damage during a single cloak. Oh, I see. You cloak, and then everything misses. So if like 9 damage worth of attacks would have come at you, you can dodge it. That would actually be very good for the final boss. With the stealth cruiser, get to Sector 8 without jumping to a beacon with an environmental danger. Oh, that could be kind of easy. Unless you run a nebula system. Right, a rock cruiser. Similar to its designers, The super dense behemoth uses brute force to overwhelm its foes. The rock guys are cool. Alright, let's see. Oh, this thing also has rock plating. Superior hull provides a 15% chance to negate incoming hull damage. His systems will still be damaged. So yeah, this thing can take a beating if you're lucky. Is it warm in here? Have your crew kill a burning enemy on their ship while using the rock cruiser. What? Oh, set fires on the enemy ship, then jump over and just start smacking them around. Defense drones don't do anything. Anything. What? While using the rock cruiser, destroy an enemy ship which has a defense drone deployed using only missiles. I did that? Find the secret sector with the rock cruiser. I've been trying to get that one. And then we have the slug cruiser. One of the slug ships must know something about this advanced cruiser. Perhaps you can convince them to tell you. Unlock. Let's see. Alt unlock. Defeat the flagship with any layout of the Mantis cruiser. So basically, beat the game with the Mantis cruiser. And you unlock this one. I can't do it. This is freaking dumb. Let's see. And then the Mantis cruiser. This one's really fun, but it's just so hard to use. This warship is designed to enhance its crew for close combat. So it has teleporters. Teleporters are fun. Its weapons are freaking crap except for the small bomb. It actually teleports a bomb into a spot and just blows the crap out of it. It really doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It does system damage more than anything. And you basically use this to target shields and use this to start to keep the shields down, and then you teleport crew around and start kicking the crap out of them. Because we're going to get into the races of the game besides the other ones. This is a good way to do it. So humans. Good at nothing. But they get better at stuff faster than the other races, which means they're actually not half bad. The Mantis. The Mantis disregard for individual lives led to their evolution as a vicious warrior race. So they, in crew-to-crew combat, they do 1.5 times more damage. They also move faster, but their repair skill is crap. And I mean, it is dog crap. Rockmen of Fracos 4 are rarely seen and are known for their fortitude. They're immune to fire, they move slow, but their health is 150 as compared to everyone else's 100. Well, most everybody except these guys. The NG. It's unclear if the NG are partly organic or entirely mechanical, but it's well known that they make exceptional engineers. Their repair speed is doubled, and their combat damage inflicted is half. So in melee combat, they suck. But their abilities around the ship are freaking amazing. They rival humans as being probably the best in the game. And now let's go over here to Zoltan. These guys, the Zoltans, are allies of the NG. Their innate energy can power ship systems. They actually give off 1 point of power just having them in a room. Provides power to occupied system. Max health reduced to 70. Okay, they're the ones with the low health. And then 15 damage to enemy crew on death. So they kind of blow up like a reactor. Okay. So what ship are we going to use? I'm thinking I'm going with the NG Cruiser because this is just the one I like to use. Yeah, it looks like a brick. But you know what? We're going to play through this a couple times. Let's just go with the Kestrel. Well, let's get started. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Yeah, you don't want them to catch you. Okay, I ain't worried about score. Alright, so we have 3 power. Let's power up all the systems. No, not that. Let's take that off. We'll put that in the engines. The burst laser is my friendo. So what is this? Okay, ship info. These are all the things we can upgrade. There's a reactor, doors, all that. Things you can do, there's a crew, there's our ship systems. Now you can open up airlocks and such, and that's kind of handy. You can also do a thing where it opens up everything, and the pause button is your best friend in this game. So, well, there's a store, we don't need that, so let's go here first. Oh, we're gonna fight. There's a single ship at this beacon. They hail you. We could really use some help. Our FTL navigation system is shot. Can you help us get to a nearby station where they can patch us up? If we accept it, we get 2 fuel. Add a quest marker. Great, take this bit of fuel as a down payment. We'll be one step behind you, following your jump signatures. Don't want to take any risks now, do we? Okay, so we got some fuel out of that. Alright. So this is where we need to get to. Right now we need to get to the store. We'll take at least show off the store. The space station here is a traveling merchant who shows you his wares. So you can buy fuel, you can buy missiles, you can buy drone parts. We can buy a drone control, a cloaking beacon. There are some drones here for sale. There's also a page 2. We have some crew we can hire. Sometimes they have bonus skills already. Weapon pre-igniter is freaking amazing. I want that. Repair arm isn't bad. What pre-igniter does is basically once you come out of jump, your weapons are hot and ready to go. And they don't have to charge up. Repair arm repairs your hull every time you collect scrap. It reduces the scrap collected by 15%. That can be a double-edged sword. But right now, we really don't have anything we want to sell, because this wouldn't sell for anything to where we get anything. So, let's jump. Okay, we'll be ahead of the rebels, just. Oh, that's a battle. You barely have time to register jump. Completion before your ship warns you of an incoming attack. Incoming ship with weapons hot. Alright, so, what do we want to do? What? You douchebags. Engineer guy, go over here, and what we're going to do is we're going to blow the doors open on this and try to chase that guy out of the other thing. Okay, good. Blow that door open. And I want you to blow all these open. He'll get out of there before long. Let's see. What I want to do is target the weapons. There we go. Crap! It's not good. Alright. Oops. Check the doors. Auto fire. Keep targeting that. Okay, we're gonna kill this guy. Alright, repair that quickly. Nice. Okay, we got their weapons shot down. Oops. You, sir, get back to that. Okay, are you repaired? You're repaired. Okay, go repair the engine room. Get that back up and running full strength. See, this is why I like the Burst Laser Mark II, because I can just even just wear this guy out and not have to worry about spinning missiles. Okay. But I will spin missiles now. Alright. Target that. Yeah, well, they can't. There are no more life signs on the ship. You stripped of useful materials. Yeah, we killed all the crew. Ha ha! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Okay, let's see. What is this? Save your crew positions. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, jump. We gotta go here. You arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on board. Let's board this and look for survivors. All around you is a stench of death and decay. Suddenly, one of your crew bends over and starts retching violently. Sort of a disease that wiped out the station. You pull back to the ship, but it looks like a crew member is not going to make it. Crap! Okay, well that was the engineer guy. I don't need him. Well, we're down a person. Thanks, game. That's not good. I need my weapons officer, though. The nearby planet shows signs of habitation and great beauty. A rudimentary automated planetary defense system is looping its message into space. Warning, quarantine level 5 in effect under FHA Act 22, Article 11.2. Warning. Okay, so we can't get there. Ooh, a distress beacon. These are always fun. So I don't know how long this is going to go, but let's see. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Hail it. Hail up, our shields are down and we don't last long. Try to shield your ship with them. Yes, we'll take a point of damage, but we gain 3 fuel and 19 scrap. You succeed in preventing them from being entirely destroyed, but your ship took a number of hits in the process. They offer some of the scrap and fuel they were mining out of the asteroid's thanks. Cool. See, we got something out of it. It was a positive. It was a very big positive. You come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately saying, "Greetings, our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebels blockaded this system. Do you have any extra explosives?" Now, you can give them a thing, or you can offer to solve their problem by launching a missile. Now, the blue is always the thing that's going to work, and it's a good thing. While I appreciate your enthusiasm, we have certain protocols for the use of explosives around the workplace. Launching a missile-grade weapon into our mines isn't what I'd call union-friendly. Okay, we'll give them 5. Okay, they upgraded our reactor. Sweet. So we have an extra point of... What? Hey, guys. We kind of have a fire that somehow came into the ship. Oh, that was from the stupid, thingamabobber. They got this. Like I said, humans aren't bad at repairing and putting out fires. They're the all-arounders. Go ahead and have everything on standby. Everybody can heal up. Alright, everybody back to their stations. Alright, let's do it. Let's quest! Shortly after you arrive, the ship you were escorting jumps nearby. Thank you for your help and offer you a reward. We got 2 missiles, a drone, and 19 more scrap. And there's a store. I want to go to the store. While we have a chance, let's go to the store. Alright, let's see. What can we get? Yeah, I kind of want any of this stuff. It's all a bunch of crap. Okay. So I got plenty of fuel, I got plenty of everything else. Yeah, we're just gonna keep moving. Yeah, we'll go to the nebula. I hate going to nebulas, but let's do it. With the sensors down, you spend a good deal of time staring out the window. It is, you must admit, rather beautiful here. Good, there was nothing that happened there. So, but nebulas, jumping through nebulas actually slows the rebels down. You detect 2 ships, one chasing another. Scanners show the pursuit of the pirate. Aid the civilian ship. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Gyar! Alright, let's do that. And we will do that. Well, bulls. Alright, we pretty much got this. Now they can't dodge. And because of that, they can't use their weapons now, and I'll go have him go over and fix the O2 sensor while the weapons officer gains his experience. And there we are. Contact the civilian ship. The ship you saved was badly damaged in the battle. Most of the crew accept your offer to be dropped off at a nearby station. One offers to join your crew. Welcome aboard, my boy! It's an NG. I want the NG on the weapons. I want you over here now. You've barely gained any experience on that. That's fine. You up here. And then we'll save that, and that'll be good. Alright, save. Alright. Ready to rock and roll. The exit. Please don't be covered. Oh, it's covered in rebels! Crap! We just have to survive. And the rebels are shooting at us. Oh, good gosh. I'm probably gonna die right here. Ah! It punched a hole in us! Stop dodging! There we go. Crap, stop messing with that missile. We got 2 of them left. We gotta jump. Okay. Stop firing that. We're about to ready to jump. Jump! Next sector. Zoltan. Rebel controlled sector. You know, let's go topside because there's a lot more friendlies later on. Once the Federation forces were scattered, the rebels came down hard on the locals here. Between the tax collectors and military bases, the rebel presence in this sector is high. So yeah, we kind of got the crap kicked out of us. Want you both on that? Alright, back to your stations. Actually, want you both up here to fix this thing. And I'll send you to the med bay. You guys get revived, and then we're good. Yeah, upgrading the medical facility really isn't all that big of a deal. Now, one thing that the NG ship came with is it has nanobots, and actually, if your medical station is running, the entire ship gets free supplies, which is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and check out the store. You discover a resupply station used by the rebels and civilians alike. You transmit your fake ship ID, and for once, they don't seem to recognize your ship. You try to assume the air of a local as you prepare to dock. God dang, there's not really anything worth a poop right here. I guess I could just fix the ship. Bad. Jump. Ooh, distress beacon. You arrive at the beacon and immediately detect a pirate ship. It seems the distress beacon was a trap. It's a trap! You target that. I'm not even going to bother putting out missiles because this defense drone is going to just obliterate us. Yeah, god dang it. Actually, get on that. Woo. Okay, go back to repairing it. Stop missing! Okay, that's not good. See, having an officer in the engine room and on the cockpit actually increases... God darn it! Oh, that's just perfect. This is not looking good, guys. You know what? Screw it. They've already damaged us this much. I ain't putting up that bull crap. Hey, we've knocked out their weapon systems. Ah! Crap, get that back offline. Yeah! Get over here and help with that. Speedy, stay down, buddy. Come on. Fine, you'll come up here and join me. Alright, well, we've lost this one. Because I didn't accept their surrender because I'm dumb. Yeah, we're dead. So, let's go back to the hangar. Okay. So now I'm going to use a ship that I really want to use. That'll be for next time. We're going to take out the NG ship. Catch you guys later. See ya.